Welcome back to the Workplace Survival Guide, where we navigate those trickier professional waters together. Today, we're diving into something really insidious that can happen at work: gaslighting. It's a tough topic, but super important. I'm Max, your host, and with me today, I have Stacy, a newer employee who's been feeling some of these dynamics firsthand. Stacy, thanks for being here. I really appreciate you sharing your experience.
Thanks for having me, Max. Honestly, I'm a bit nervous, but yeah, I've just been feeling really off lately at work. I constantly second-guess myself, and I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes. It's truly exhausting, you know?
I hear you, Stacy, and believe me, you are not alone in that feeling. So many people have experienced this subtle yet deeply damaging form of manipulation. It's when someone, usually in a position of power or influence, makes you question your own sanity, your perceptions, or even your memory. It's like they twist reality just enough to make you doubt yourself, and it's incredibly disorienting. Could you maybe give us an example, Stacy, of what that's felt like for you recently?
Well, for instance, just last week, I had a conversation with my manager about a project deadline. I distinctly remember him saying it was flexible, but then, the next day, he completely denied it. He acted like I had just made it up, saying, "I never said that, Stacy, you must be mistaken." And then, later he even implied I wasn't paying attention, like it was my fault. I mean, I know what I heard, but he was so convincing I started to wonder if I really had just imagined it. It's just so frustrating because it keeps happening.
That's a classic example, Stacy. That denying or reframing reality, it's a huge red flag when someone consistently denies things they've said or done, or tries to make you believe you're misremembering crucial details. Another common one is minimizing your feelings, like saying, "Oh, you're just being too sensitive," or "Don't overreact." I remember early in my career, I had a manager who would constantly tell me my ideas were nice but unrealistic, and then present them as his own just weeks later. When I confronted him, he'd act completely baffled, saying, "Why would you think that? I've been working on this for months." It really knocked my confidence.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds so similar. My manager also sometimes makes me feel like my contributions are, not good enough, even when I've put in so much effort. It's demoralizing. So what do you even do when you're caught in something like that? It feels impossible to fight.
It absolutely feels impossible, Stacy, and that's exactly the point of the gaslighter. One crucial step is to start documenting things. I mean, really, if you have a conversation, follow up with an email summarizing what was discussed. Just to confirm our chat, we agreed on X. And if they deny it later, you have a record. Trust me, documentation is your best friend here. Also, lean on your trusted colleagues or friends outside of work. Getting an objective outside perspective can really help you ground yourself and remind you that you're not actually crazy.
That's really smart, the documenting thing. I always just assumed I'd remember, but this makes so much sense. It's like building your own proof. And yeah, talking to someone who isn't involved, it helps me see things clearly instead of just getting trapped in my own head.
Exactly. And ultimately, you need to trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Your intuition is powerful, and gaslighting thrives on making you doubt that inner voice. Remember, your feelings are valid. You are not too sensitive. This isn't about you being wrong. It's about someone else trying to control a narrative. Recognizing these red flags and taking back control of your perceptions is the first step towards protecting your peace and reclaiming your power in the workplace. You've got this, Stacy. And that's all the time we have for today on the Workplace Survival Guide. We hope this conversation has given you some clarity and tools to navigate these challenging situations. Remember to trust yourself, and we'll see you next time.